this conviction that by the time she finished from the university, she wouldn't have anybody to marry her. I said, how did you, you're going to finish in 1 year's time or so, how did you arrive at that conclusion? She said, I'm not beautiful. I said, you're not beautiful. I said, who told you you're not beautiful? She said, I know that. I said, I don't know you're not beautiful. She now said, you are supposed to be a pastor, so you are supposed to tell the truth at every situation. I said, yes. She said, let me ask you this question, direct question. He said, tell me, as you are looking at me now, those ladies you see on TV every night, those newscasters, am I as beautiful as these ladies? Do I look pretty? Do I look spotless? Is my face as spotless with all this? And she was putting those things to me, that she isn't as beautiful, as pretty as those ladies on television. When she finished, she now went to break everything. She said that, why do I want to continue life when it's even probable, very high, that when I finish school, I may not even get somebody to marry me, I may not even get a career to do because of the way I'm looking. And she just painted a very terrible picture of herself. And I said, well, let me say this to you. I said, take this from me. You know the kind of job I do, right? I said, those people you see on TV every night is illusion you are seeing, it's not a reality. I said, I'm saying this to you because that's the thing I do. It's illusion you are seeing. You are not seeing reality. And she said to me, how do I mean? I said, you've had this what they call makeup. I said, before they come into the clear lights, before they come on stage, on the set, some people somewhere will paint them up. Do this one, adjust this one, do that one. Make sure that they have a certain look, like they also said, a certain look, a certain feel. They now put on the clear lights. And you begin to see another Deborah. You begin to see another Ayo. You begin to see another Ngozi. You begin to see another Roland. No. And I said, if you are looking at those people, I now come to the conclusion that I don't look like this person. I now want to die. You want to commit to take your life? Come on. I say, you don't put the ladder of your wall against. You don't put the ladder of your life against the wrong wall. So, by the grace of God, with prayer, she was able to come out of it. As I speak now, she's moved on with life. She's even gone to the master's program. But we thank God that today she's flying. But that's how this person would have died 12 years ago. Why? Because she was comparing herself with illusion. If she was comparing herself with reality, okay. But that's not even sufficient. But she was even comparing herself with illusion, which makes it terrible. That's what I call the attempted suicide. Perhaps there are people also here, and the world over, that are comparing themselves with illusion. It won't pay off. And that's what the author is advising us. Number 2 point, quickly. There's what's called the French model law. I believe some of us will be familiar with this, I believe. The French model law. What is the French model law? BBC made a report on May 6, 2017, BBC, and what was the report? France bans extremely thin models. It was a report on the BBC. That France bans extremely thin models. And the report says that France has banned unhealthy, listen, thin models as part of a new law targeting unrealistic body images. You can cross-check what I'm saying to you here. They said there is a law that has been put in place in France to ban unrealistic body images and eating disorder. According to the French Minister of Social Affairs and Health, I quote her now, exposing young people to normative and unrealistic images of bodies leads to a sense of self-depreciation, poor self-esteem that can impact health and related behaviors. Then listen to this statement. It says, we need to avoid the promotion of inaccessible beauty ideals. Taken from the author, you have to be like this, you have to look like this. It is impeccable. Oh, come on. Come on, what? The woman has said that we need to avoid the promotion of inaccessible beauty ideals and to prevent anorexia in young people. What is that? It says it's a mental state of illness. So what we are saying is that people are creating unrealistic images, and some people somewhere that do not know, they are putting and comparing their lives against those unrealistic things. And at the end of the day, some of them are taking their lives, some of them are having a shipwreck because they are comparing themselves with illusion. That law also states, that French model law states that for any model photography advertising that is done, and for any reason the image has been augmented through the computer, that they should write under that this is augmented image. Because you see a lady thin and does like this, it's a lie. It's a lie. And somebody says, come on, I want to be like this. You go and paste something somewhere. No, it's an illusion you are looking at. And several people lost their lives because of that. So the third thing I want to say quickly, in all of this, what does the book say? What does the book say about this? Not this book now. What does the book, the real book, says about this comparison? What does the book say? Facts are good, but they don't have the power to set the mind free. I say that again. Facts are good, but they don't have the power to set the mind free. It is truth that has the power to set the mind free. What that lady in the first picture I gave you that wanted to commit suicide was looking at was a fact. She wasn't looking at the truth. The fact is that the images she saw on television every night, they are facts. They look pretty beautiful. But the truth is that those images, they are not the real images. So she wasn't looking at the truth. She was looking at the facts. So what does the book say now about all of this thing? It is only the facts, only the truth that can set a man free from the pursuit of illusion. A professor of law submitted like this in the book. He said, while we look not at things which are sin, but at things which are not sin. It says, for the things which are sin are temporal, but the things which are not sin, they are eternal. You want to understand that? The things which are sin, they are supposed to be permanent, that you can see this thing, you can hold this table, but the book says that no, they are not. They are not. That those things that you do not see, they are the ones that are actually permanent. They are the ones that are eternal, that has some depth in it. And now, as I round off, the teacher, the greatest of all teachers, the professor of professors, talking about this comparison, he said, you shall know the truth, and the truth you know shall set you free. That truth sets a man free from the pursuit of illusion. A person can pursue illusion the whole of his life, and you're not going to get it because what you're pursuing is illusion. Freedom from chasing shadow, freedom from thinking what is not real is real, freedom from self-inflicted sorrows, because you now get to, you're going to see, how is my life like this? Facts do not set free. It is only the truth that sets free. Let us all embrace the truth. And as we do that, our lives will find fulfillment. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Celebrate my daddy. Celebrate him once again. That was wonderful. That was wonderful. Celebrate Mr. Ayo Oluwatosin. God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir. That was very simple and short. Where is Abraham? Please come, please come. Help me with this. Very quickly, Abraham, we have one question to ask you again. We have another question to ask you. But before I ask you that question, I have one or two things, because while Daddy was doing the review, I was really following Daddy. I was following you. I was following you. While you were going, I was following you. I was following you while you were going. You see, me, my own issue is I don't understand some things. They still baffle me. I don't know why a young lady will say the next thing is to go and commit suicide. What happened? What happened? Mommy, what happened? What happened? People like us, we never thought of that for once. So, in respect of we have not tasted money. But I would never. Why? Kill myself. For what? For what reason? For what reason? But I don't worry. Very quickly, I'll come back to that. Yes, Abraham. Very, very quickly, we want to ask you this question. We want to ask you, not I want to ask you. We want to ask you. We need to ask you a very good question so we know if truly they didn't help you to write this thing. Because in this, mommy, they said, mommy, the face you give me so, mommy is the one that writes it, but you just need to ask him to 1 or 2 questions. You know, people like us now, we have not traveled at all, so we don't know if all the traveling is page by page. He goes to get them in South Africa, go back to Toronto, go and bring them. We want to know. Yes, Abraham, why this title 30 before 30? Because first thing first is you are not yet 30. I senior you well. I don't know your age, but because you said you are not yet 30, I'll be your elder brother. I just be like this. Born and brought up in K2. I don't take where. I don't take. In respect, I know. I'm still coming here, Sha. I've been telling people, and I know very soon I'm coming to this side of Lagos. This side where? This side. Because I'm in the other side. It's the other side I come from. I came from the other side. Just put it on. You saw me on mic now. Put it on, caller. Is he on now?
Yeah, it's on.
So yes, we want to ask you this question. We want to. You are not yet 30, and you are telling us to read the book 30 before 30. Which kind of experience you get? You are not 30 yet. You are not 30. Me self, I don't 30. I never write 30 yet book. All right. Oh yeah, answer us very quick. Let's celebrate him.
The inspiration to get 30 before 30 was, it came from traveling. It's something that those who travel a lot look forward to. They want to go to 30 countries before the age of 30.
Oh, okay, hold on, sorry. We are just getting to where we are going to. Sorry, now, the book now is, I started deviating on mommy. He wants to travel 30 countries before he starts your, while you are 30. You start counting before 30. So that means mommy, Ojoto B, the year they gave birth to him, he has traveled. That's one. Abi? The second year you traveled. So how many travel have you traveled?
30 countries.
30, that's it now. You will travel down there. Is he not travel? Daddy, you say you met him at where, sir? Chicago. It's a place to there. You travel. You will go there. Okay, we are continue.
Alright, so it is trying to go to 30 countries before the age of 30, but I'm still far from that. And countries is not. That's where this initially came from.
But it will ask you now. Sorry, how many countries now? Counting.
When you buy the book, you see it.
If I don't buy the book, I will not. Oh my God, that's an insult, and I senior this boy. I senior Rambo. Don't worry, I will get the book. I will not even buy it. I will get it. It's a must. It's part of my payment. I will get it. Oh yeah, continue.
Okay, so and I always translated it to different people. It doesn't have to be 30 countries. It just has to be 30 feet. It just has to be 30 life achievement. It could be riding on an ostrich back. It could be taking a picture at the Great Wall of China. It could be running a marathon.
Great Wall of China. Is it Nigeria here? Okay. Mommy, everything about this book, I shall travel. Because you've not mentioned anything like Ojuele Bounda Bridge. So that me I can go and at least achieve some 1 or 2 things. So, because we that cannot travel, we shall go somewhere and go and at least 30 feet. Because all the state of K2 is more than 30 and I've been there. So hope I've achieved too. Hallelujah. Oh yeah, continue.
And very importantly, writing a book before the age of 30.
That's key.
My birthday was last week Sunday, and I got many people.
Celebrate him, please. Celebrate him.
I had many people thinking I was already 30. No, I'm still not 30.
Naturally, now people know that we are not meant.
So I would mention just about 10 things that I have written here as a 30 before 30 list. just about 10 because of the time we have. You travel to a place where you don't speak their language. You go to a country, somewhere where you don't speak the language. Okay? If you want to know why, you have to read the book. Start a retirement plan. I mean, in Nigeria, we're all just spending our money, always spending money. You need to start a retirement plan. Live in a typical village. We are used to the city life, where we can't even do without light. So live in a typical village. Start a collection of flags, a collection of teacups, a collection of anything, currency. Organize a charity or CSR event. Any cause that you strongly support. A fight for cancer, anything. Attend a weekend festival or carnival. Ojude Oba is there, Notting Hill Carnival, the Calabar Carnival. Just try to attend a carnival. Start keeping fit. I emphasize that a lot in the book. Start keeping fit, because especially when you get to the age of 30, your body is not functioning the way it should function again, and we start, managing this big tummy that I did not start, controlling early enough. So that was inspiration for
30 before 30. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Before you go, first thing first is let me bounce on the last point. You said you need to start keeping fit, Abi. For people like us that we don't have 4 tire, we are already fit. The trek we do in Lagos alone will keep you fit. I'm telling you, you can try it. If you have a car, you can just dash it out to me and see how it is. That is to move around in the street of Lagos. You are fit. That is between me and him, who is fit? Ma? Who? No, don't use your hand to push this inside. I'm not doing like this, Ma.
Well.
You are doing what?
I'm breathing well.
I know you are eating well. Don't say you are breathing well. We are both breathing well. You are eating well, Nicoson. You are eating well. That's why you are big. You are not at 30. You are telling me you are breathing well. Who is not breathing well yet? You are eating well. That's it. No, that's the truth. That's the truth. Because if they should compare our meal together, you will know he's eating well. He's eating well. That's why it's like this. That's why it's like this. Me, I'm not eating too well, but God is helping me. I'm eating well now. Yeah, it's the truth. I'm eating well now. I'm eating well now. Yes, very quickly, ladies and gentlemen, celebrate this the youngest author in town. Celebrate it. You can please go and sit down. Don't look at my listing now. No, you call me, make I can't do it. No, hold it, mic. I will still ask you a question. Don't be, I'm not really scared. Alright, very quickly, we want to have the second book review. And to take us in that is, I don't know if it's sister or Mrs. Please. What they give to me is what I'm going to read out. There's no Mrs., there's no Mr., there's nothing. Simi Onogogura. Ladies and gentlemen, jam those wonderful hands together for Simi Onogogura. Wow. Please celebrate Simi, celebrate Simi, celebrate Simi. I thought it's the Simi Gongon you are calling. I thought it's the Simi because you have traveled. Oh, you're going to Padie, Olibewa. Don't forget that song. I will sing that if I come back. God bless you. Where's the mic now? Call her. Bring it. God bless you. Please celebrate her. Don't let her be shy. God bless you, Sister Simi. Over to you.
Hello.
Hallelujah. Okay.
Hello everyone. Good evening, mommies and daddies. My name is Simi Onogorwa and I'm Kola's friend. I've known him for a bit. I can't really say how long, but I'm so proud of you, Kola. You've come a long way from your blog. Congratulations. So I'm going to be reading chapter 11, price tag. Some time ago, a colleague at work needed a Kindle to download and read electronic books. He needed to find a contact in the United States of America or the United Kingdom. As someone who grabs every opportunity, I offered to handle the contract by purchasing and shipping the consignment down with a little service charge. He then asked why I would charge him for something that could pass as a favor. Then I explained. As I would explain to you, the concept of attaching a price tag. A price tag simply means attaching a monetary value to your product or service. It's very essential in the business world and also in relationships. I told him I would charge X dollar as service charge, but would not collect the money. That means there's a fee, although I would execute the contract for him pro bono. He was shocked and found humor in what I said. My thought process, which he was not privy to, was that a bigger deal will come up anytime. For instance, the same colleague could happen to be on a project that required 1,000 pairs of the popular Beats headphones to be supplied directly from the United States. There are two ways to it. It's either he does not recommend me because I did not create the impression of a business person to him, or he would pose me as, don't worry, he would do it for free, and thus I would get underpaid or not paid at all. We need to learn to attach price values to ourselves. It creates the impression that we are business-minded and resourceful. It also tells the people we are dealing with that we are important. Consequently, in relationships, although you need to understand your value and worth, it is not in terms of money. No amount of money should be able to buy you. This is an aspect of knowing your value and worth. It also helps you measure yourself and know what you deserve. Any bidder with insufficient amount of what you deserve outside money has to back off. For instance, if you bleach your skin for a man who insists you should be light-skinned, you would be miscalculating your worth. There is a difference between wanting to be light-skinned, thereby bleaching your skin, and someone asking you to bleach your skin. A lady who knows you have a decent job, a lady who knows you have a decent job but chooses a man who is into fraud because he lavishes more money on her over you, definitely can't see your worth. But we have no business with who can see it or not. The emphasis is, do you see the value in yourself? If you look to external sources for validation, you are more likely to get disappointed and bitter. What is your price tag? Thank you.
Come, God bless you. Sister Simi, please step forward. Hey, my God, come on now, come on. Abraham, you met this wonderful sister where? Bowen, Iboloa. Tell me now, I know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, where? Osho, Okay, Osho. No, you cannot go. Bowen, Osho. Does not look like that. Okay, well, you have traveled to now. You have not?